Hello everybody and welcome to LCPV-TV. So as you would have seen on my Facebook page, I gave you guys the opportunity to decide the topic on my vlog. And the topic that you have chosen is how to set an aperture setting on a non-SLR digital camera. It all depends whether your camera has the option to select a different aperture, as most point and clicks or standard digital cameras already have automatic settings for pretty much every situation. And with today's digital cameras and actual smart cameras becoming more and more advanced, there are ways in which you can actually trick them to change the aperture settings a bit. The most common settings that I've come across in digital cameras are portrait, landscape, sports, and night mode. Say you're on top of a hill or a really big mountain and you want to capture the view in front of you. The mode you're going to want for that is landscape. Now landscape actually has a much wider depth of field than any of the modes. So you'll be able to focus for something that's miles and miles away and it will still create a really big picture of a vista for you. So if you want that sort of depth of field, the one you're going to be using is landscape. Portrait mode is a good way of giving you a much shallower depth of field to capture a group shot of your friends or family at a party or something. This mode is obviously going to be for when you just want a specific object in front of you in focus and everything else is going to be out of focus. So if you want group shots of family or friends at a party or just a standard portrait, portrait mode is the one that you're going to be needing to have. A sports mode setting is designed to freeze moving objects, and this in turn makes your camera have a much faster shutter speed. And it's not just sporting events that this mode is really good for. If you want to capture, say, a bird going across the sky, that's great for it because then the bird won't be all blurry and you won't be able to see it. It's good for racing, anything that has moving objects. You'll be able to use this mode and you'll come up with some really great pictures for it. And finally, so night mode is basically what it says on the tin. It's for shooting in low light conditions or at night. So say you're in a nightclub or somewhere with like dark conditions, say like a cavern or in a dark room somewhere, night mode is always going to be the best one for you because it slows the shutter speed right down and it brings more light into the lens and you'll be able to see the objects that you want to try and capture. If you're in low light conditions, night mode is going to be the best aperture setting for you to select. So with most standard cameras today, you can't really do too much to adjust the setting, but hopefully with these little tips using the certain modes that these cameras have, you'll be able to improve your photography a little bit. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this vlog, guys. This is my first one for a while, I know, but I am going to try and keep things a bit more consistent with these things. Like and share this vlog and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. I really would appreciate it. And don't forget to like and share my page around with your friends and family. And once I get to 200 likes, it could be you standing in front of this very lens here, which kind of has some dust on it. Okay, so I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!